Welcome to Greater Good Radio Hawaii, where leaders inspire leaders. Greater Good Radio Hawaii is dedicated to social entrepreneurship. I'm your host, Evan Leong, and with me is my co-host, Kari Leong.
Thank you, Evan. Today's guest is Gavin Ni, founder, president, and CEO of Zero to IPO, the most influential and extensive venture capital and entrepreneur network in China. Please welcome to Greater Good Radio, Gavin Ni. Welcome to our show, Gavin.
Thank you, Evan and Kari, for inviting me to join this program.
Thank you for joining us. Could you tell us about Zero to IPO?
Okay, actually, Zero to IPO was founded in 1989, when I was still a PhD student in Tsinghua Business School. And at that time, we have 5 founders. But after the burst of the internet bubble in year 2000, I am the only one left. And we, step by step, we expand our business. And now we have 50 people, and with office in Beijing and Hong Kong. And we are now the leading service provider in China venture capital and private equity market.
So for the laymen out there who don't understand venture capital, what is it that you folks do?
So actually, we just help entrepreneurs to meeting with investor, venture capital list, to raise money, some things like that.
And was it a group of your friends that you guys had this idea to start it?
Actually, before I founded Zero to IPO, actually I'm the founder of the first business plan competition in Asia, the Tsinghua University Business Plan Competition back in 1998.
And tell us about the name. What does the name mean? How did it get created?
So actually, Zero to IPO means, you start a company from zero, and, maybe after 4 or 5 years, you grow the company to IPO, maybe in Nasdaq or, other, stock market in the world.
You're a pretty young guy to be doing this. Did you want to do venture capital initially, or did you want to be an entrepreneur initially?
So, so I'm an entrepreneur, but we provide a service, something like, bring, entrepreneurs to meet with investors. So it's like a service company. Yeah.
And how was that, getting people to, I guess, trust you to be able to take them to where their dreams, to IPO stage and introducing them to the correct people?
So actually, in China, not like in the US, in the US, the venture capital industry has been started back in 1946. But in China, the venture capital industry just get started in late of 1990s. So I'm actually one of the first group of people to enter this industry. So we have a lot of, studying about the venture capital in the US and other regions. So we have in the, past 6-7 years, we have accumulated a lot of knowledge and experience about venture capital, and also building a very large network that collecting the VC and entrepreneurs in China.
And so what was that experience like being first in the market?
Yeah.
Was it a challenge? Was it easy? Were people very accepting of the idea?
At the beginning, it's very difficult because no one knows about Nasdaq. No one knows about, venture capital. VC. What's VC? And now asking everyone, nearly every entrepreneur in China knows what VC means. Venture capital, investor. But and at that time, no one knows about the business plan. What is business plan? They don't know. But now they understand business plan is paper or documents that, entrepreneurs present to investors to raise money. After, 7-8 years, most people in China understand the entrepreneurship and the VC.
What was your PhD in?
I studied finance in Tsinghua Business School.
Okay. So, we were talking about the business plans and stuff. You said people didn't really know about that. So you're asking for this thing. Did they have to read books, or did you kind of assist them in writing their business plans? Because, you have a lot on your plate now all of a sudden.
Oh, yeah. Actually, at the beginning, actually, we help a lot of entrepreneurs, young entrepreneurs, to help them to prepare the business plan. So, how to, we give them some example of, business plan from U.S. company or some other regions. Yeah.
So what kind of companies are you folks focused on and working with?
Actually, we focus on the mostly internet, wellness, telecom, and media.
And was it
sector.
always that way at the beginning? Being that you folks were fairly new in this industry, did you just say any good idea is welcome, or did you just always have that focus on the internet and?
Oh, actually, we focus on the high growth industry sector, no matter you are new economy or technology or traditional. So if a company if the industry they have a annual growth rate about 20% or 40%, or a company with 50% annual growth rate or 100% growth rate, we are very interested.
Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for more on Greater Good Radio.